And good evening. I'm meteorologist Angela Buchman. Welcome to our continuing coverage. Weather impact alert due to a winter weather advisory on WTHR Plus. We've got you covered. Since our last update about an hour ago, we've seen changing weather conditions here on the east side of Marion County. This is 465 near Fall Creek. This is the 56th Street and Shadeland exit. Visibility much lower. Proof that we've got some heavier snow moving through parts of Marion County right now, and you can see it over downtown. Visibility has lowered. Temperatures right now in the 20s. We currently have 28 degrees. Snow, those pockets of heavier snow, I've got some close-up views of those. And as we just saw from a couple of cameras, you get under some of these pockets of steadier snow, really reduces your visibility. We saw that on the northeast side and the east side of Marion County. That was 465 near Fall Creek. We also have some steadier bursts of snow up into Fishers, back through Carmel, Westfield, Zionsville, into Brownsburg. These are tracking northeast, leading edges into Pendleton, headed toward Anderson and Mount Pleasant as well. And this is just one of several pockets of steadier snow that we're keeping an eye on right now. Another one impacting the southern sections of Johnson County from Franklin over towards Shelbyville into Rushville. We've got snow in Greensburg, snowing in and around the Martinsville area, Bloomington over toward Nashville as well. We'll continue the steps to the south and we'll pick up Brownstown, Seymour and North Vernon. Again, still some pockets of steadier snow. East of Indianapolis we go. There's Rushville, Connorsville, Liberty, Richmond, and the even steadier snow that is just south of Anderson, and some snow from Wabash back through Deer Creek into Flora and Delphi. These pockets of steadier to at times heavier snow will continue over the next few hours. You can see the snow banding still taking place back through the St. Louis area. Eventually this will swing through, but it's still going to take several hours. So we have several hours of off and on steady snow to get through. That's going to put most of us in that range of 2 to 4 inches of snow. Could have a few places with some higher totals. And what's important to note here, this arrived just as the afternoon and evening commute started, and it was a mess. Lots of people on the roads, the snow coming down. We're still going to have snow coming down overnight and early tomorrow. So as we get back on the roads and head back to work and school, we do expect a slick and slow start to our Tuesday. Eventually, we'll have the snow come to an end, but it won't happen till very early tomorrow morning. We already have many school delays and closures. Last time I checked, we were well over 70, probably nearing closer to 100. Temperatures in the 20s, wind chill teens. Be thinking now about those 2-hour delays and how that's going to impact your day. Temperatures stay in the 20s, wind chills in the teens tomorrow morning, and you will need the coat all day long. Temperatures will stay 25, 26 degrees most of the afternoon. Again, since our last update, what I noticed the most was reduced visibility from some of our cameras. And boy, you can really, well, it just makes it difficult to see, but you can see the impact of that heavier snow. We are live on the northeast side of Indianapolis. This is 465 near the Fall Creek. So you can't even see the sign to the 56th Street Shadeland exit. And I will tell you, those little inclines become very tricky. So those, when you have to go up a little bit or you're on and off ramp, things like that, even if the roads start to clear in between the bursts of snow, we're going to struggle at times. Proof of another burst of snow. This, when we checked in with you at 9 o'clock, the roads were wet. Look what happened under that burst of snow. They are back snow covered. This is 465 and I-74. This is near the Crawfordsville Road exit, and we are back to snow-covered roads. So rapidly changing weather conditions and visibility due to the bursts of snow. As I mentioned, temperatures are in the 20s, not expecting to move much overnight and during the day tomorrow. Winds pick up a little bit to bring those wind chills down into the teens. Here are some of those steadier bursts of snow that we're dealing with now. It does look like we get into a bit of a break, but that break isn't going to last long because we have additional snow developing out across parts of Illinois and Missouri. If you're just joining us, heavier snow from Zionsville to Fishers, east and northeast side of Marion County, also on the southwest side, and then up toward Pendleton, Anderson, into the Mount Pleasant area. South through Shelbyville along 74 into Greensburg, also into the Columbus, Seymour, North Vernon area, and then east along I-70 into Richmond, some steadier snow falling, and then to the north as well from about Wabash through Peru into Flora. And I mentioned the back edge of this weather system still across parts of St. Louis. So that keeps us in and out of these bursts of steadier snow for the next several hours. And most of us will end up in that range of 2 to 4 inches. We will have team coverage over on Channel 13 coming up at 11. And we'll also have team coverage sunrise. Matt and Lindsay, weather and traffic gets underway on Channel 13 at 4 a.m. as we expect it to be a slow go. Already have dozens and dozens of school delays and cancellations for tomorrow. So definitely plan ahead. I can tell you that with the snow and the evening drive today, it was double, triple drive times. So it may take you that long to get where you're going early tomorrow. I'm meteorologist Angela Buchman. Thanks so much for joining us here on WTHR Plus. Weather impact alert continues through the early part of Tuesday, and we'll have team coverage over on Channel 13 at 11.